down here. And I removed all 3 of these last week. And this is just an example of how basal cell carcinoma, although it's not, traditionally it's not a deadly skin cancer, it's something that can be very locally destructive. Back in my training, we had 2 people who unfortunately lost their eye from a basal cell carcinoma. So if you let it go, that's what can happen. All right, now the second form of skin cancer, squamous cell carcinoma. This is much less common, but still very common. About 250,000 cases are estimated yearly. Some of these may develop from precursor lesions, and if you've been to a dermatologist, most likely the dermatologist has taken out their little gun and frozen you. And typically what they're freezing are these things called actinic keratoses, which are precancerous lesions that have a tendency to develop into skin cancer. It's more aggressive skin cancer than basal cell, with approximately a 1% chance of metastasis. Now, I don't know if anyone can, I apologize, the picture's blurry, but if anyone can recognize these legs offhand. Alex, I thought you might be able to. Does anyone have any idea? She was in the news maybe 3 months ago. She developed a squamous cell carcinoma on her leg. Yes. All right, so that's, it's down there. They made a big deal about it, but she had one.
It was big, Jordan.
Yes. Yeah, they had done a graft, to repair it. So these are the precursor lesions I was telling you about, the actinic keratoses, and that's kind of these little crusty spots. And typically, dermatologists can freeze them, or we have different creams we can use. And they're commonly on sun-exposed areas, face, arms, chest. Here's a superficial squamous cell carcinoma. Here's a picture of another squamous cell